Let's start with a deep breathing. I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation from your nose. And to exhale, I invite you to release the tension of the day, the tension in your mind, in your heart, in your belly. I just want you to understand in this moment, you are in the correct place. You are in the place where you need to be today. Just allow this sensation to flow down from your head, your throat, your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, your feet and toes, allowing you to realize how present you are. Take a deep inhalation, and when you exhale, you can open your eyes. Let's talk about the difference between the mind and the body. We are very used to function throughout the mind. I have been saying that in different videos. But I want you today to really invite you to understand that you have these two different parts of you, your brain and your body. Both of them, they have information, lots of information. The information that comes not only from yourself, but from your ancestors, from your culture, from humankind. So, your body is full of that information in your genetics, in your organs, in your cells. And the brain is a full storage of memories, ideas, learning lessons, experiences, yours and from others. What we need to learn is how to combine both, how to make them work together in your favor, how to use both without stressing or overwhelming one more than the other. Your brain always wants to be right, always wants to direct, to command. Your brain is very, very useful because it has lots of very useful information. But we need to understand that without the body, that information is not useful. The body is very wise and is always giving you a lot of information about yourself, about what you like, what you don't like, what is good, what is not good. But you are not paying attention because you always think that the one who knows is the brain. Guess what? Both they are right. Both they have information. We just need to mix and match the information to find your true answer. How often your body is really saying no to something, but the mind said, yes, but I already paid for that class. So I need to do that because I already paid and I booked that time for myself. So I need to do it. But your body immediately, when you enter, let's use this example, when you enter into that class and you see the classroom, you see the teacher, and the whole body is saying, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. There's something that I cannot explain, but is not good. The brain is saying, yes, but you have to force yourself because you need to do sports. You need to move your body. So go there. There's a slight difference in between knowing that something is not really good for you and avoiding something to overcome fear. This is why self-awareness is so very helpful. When you notice that you enter into that classroom and it's not really pleasant, you ask yourself, what is really going on? Am I resisting this change or am I really sensing something that is not good for me here? And then you choose, but being very honest with you. Like, no, this is just an excuse for me to avoid doing this. And that's the truth. And I just need to force myself on doing. Or, mm-mm, I really need to follow my guts. This is not the correct place. And then you go out from that class. This is how we need to use our body. This is what we need to learn to understand how to combine the body and the mind. I just use this example with a Zumba class, but we can use it with everything in your life, with your job, with a family, with a holiday, with a meal. We need to activate that connection with those sensations that you are experiencing in the body, and then to interpretate those sensations with the mind. Remember also that the mind interprets all the information. The mind will always go into the storage of information. I will judge something out of what I experienced, what I saw, what I heard. In that case, I will always need to ask, is this my real concept or am I judging this out of something else? This is the power of self reflection. This is the power of self awareness. Use both. Today, I invite you to use both the mind and the body to find your own answers. Am I afraid in this moment? Yes. Is this fear mine? Or am I functioning from a fear of somebody else, from something that I heard that could happen? Going back to my experience in the hospital, I remember that I was thinking about all the possibilities that could go wrong before surgery until I said, stop. This is information that is not happening to you in this moment, that has not happened to you, that you heard that could happen and that happened to other people. But this is not your information. I cannot control what is going to happen during the surgery. I cannot control how my body will react. It's completely out of myself. Should I make this time until the surgery a painful and stressful moment by running all those alternatives? Or should I just trust and work with my body saying, be calm, be cool, allow the doctors to do their job properly, with ease, with calm, make everything more pleasant. And that was the thing that was helping me navigating those moments before the surgery, those 2 days before the surgery. I was completely alone in the hospital. So I had a lot of time to talk to the body and to align my brain to work together without, of course, those negative thoughts. They were coming. It's human, it's nature. But I was conscious enough to say, no, stop. This is not making you any good. Stop and go into other direction. And this is when I chose to live this experience differently. And whatever was going to happen, well, thank you so much. Hope to see you the next time. Give me your comments to know how easy or how difficult it is for you to connect the brain with the body. Or how can I help you also to connect more and to understand more actively how to activate that connection with the body? Because with the mind, we have it. But with the body, we need to develop that more. Thank you so much and see you next time.